Okay. Man, am I live? I don't know. It say I'm live. Oh, snap. Here anytime to view the post. Click here at any time to view the post on YouTube. Oh, okay. Man, this is about to get real. This about to get real. All right, so it's saying ain't nobody popping in my live. Okay, that's cool. So it say my live. So what's this? Testing out my live. Somebody that popped in my live. What's going on? I'm just testing out my live stream. I'm a nutcase. What's going on, good people? Hopefully y'all comment so I can see. I'm testing out this live. This is my first time doing this live stream thing. I've been working trying to get it cracking. So, holla at me in the comments so I can test all this stuff out. So I can get my live. I don't even know what the quality look like on that end. And everything. This is crazy. This is going to be nuts. Hey, thank you. DOCK, the other kind of Christian. I appreciate it. You bought 2 already? Man, much love. I really appreciate it. Man. Oh, snap. What I'm doing? I'm trying to test out this live, man. This is gonna be something else. It's gonna be kind of different for me. So let me see. If I click it, y'all gotta help me out. Y'all gotta help me out. I appreciate it though. Appreciate the support. Man, okay, so if that's the comment, how do you do it? You just click it? I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm trying. Oh, okay, that's how I highlight it. All right. Boom. So it's saying I got 2 people in my live. All right, so okay, that's how that go. Hello, listen to your gospel beats, our testimony in themselves. Thank you, Dion. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all stopping in. This is just a test. I don't know what it looked like on that end. I'm going to have to play with it. But I plan to do more live streams and making beats on live and stuff like that. But I got to test everything out. So this is the only way for me to really see how I'm going to do things. But I appreciate y'all greatly. I really, really do. Let me see if I click that. Oh, look at that. Boom. I appreciate that. Look at that. I appreciate it. Cool. Oh, that's cool. I like this. And let me see. I'm going to do the other one. Y'all, I'm like a kid in a candy store. Don't pay me no attention. Okay, cool. Why this one downsize? All right. Cool. This one downsize. There you go. All right. Appreciate it. I need a few more to finish your album. Yeah, I appreciate it. Just shop with me. You know where to go. And let me see. Yeah, this Friday will be another beat. I try to keep them coming every Friday as much as I can. It's just been crazy with the world going on and everything. So, you know, I'm trying to stay on top of it. But I'll be coming out with new beats every Friday. Hopefully you on the newsletter to get the coupon. I put a coupon code in there every Friday. So hopefully you can get that. Boom, boom, boom. Man, how's it looking over there? Y'all still in here? Is it looking shabbish over there? Can y'all hear me real good? Because I really don't know. I ain't going to know until I stop this and go back and see what I need to change and what I don't need to change. So, you love the gospel ones. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Those are my favorite to do. People like, why don't you do more? And why don't you do more? Why don't you do more? Well, I don't really do them to just be doing them. You know, I can sample anything, but with those are more meaningful to me. So I don't just do them. They have to really, you know, they got to come from a special place. I'm an inspired gospel artist, and I really wanted to have you as a part of my life musically. I appreciate it. I'm really not working with artists one-on-one at this time. I just have a lot on my plate to do as a whole, like just a lot. But But I appreciate it. I appreciate you wanting to work with me. That's why I just keep trying to get the beats coming out to you guys and to you ladies as much as possible. But yeah, as far as like, you know, working on a team or anything like that, nah, I have so much on my plate, it's not even funny. And then I just like, honestly, I like the freedom of not being a part of something, if that makes sense. But, you know, I really appreciate it. I really do. All right, now let's see. I've been on here 5 minutes just running off at the mouth. I ain't said nothing. I ain't did nothing. Okay, let's see. Boom, I'm switching cameras. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is it looking good on that end, y'all? Because I don't know. I can't see what's going on. I'm a whole fool and a half, but I can't even see what's going on. Can y'all hear that good? What's going on, Larry? Ooh, wee, right. How long have you been making beats, and what advice can you give to folks who aren't making beats? Oh, man. All right, let's see. I hope I ain't too loud. Y'all got to tell me if it's too loud, y'all can't hear, because this is my first one, so I need to make adjustments. Just let me know what I need to do so I can go, because I can't hear it or nothing on that end. But let's see. I've been making beats since, I'll say, using a DAW of some sort since like 2011. I took a hiatus. I need to look at the camera. I took a hiatus and was just working and doing all type of things like that. But for like 3 years or something between that. So using a DAW probably since like 2011, 12-ish. Hey, what's going on, Aussie? What's going on? I know I remember that name. What's going on? So I've been doing it since then, but making music has been as far as I can remember. I played drums in church for like 10 years, and I played keys in other churches for another 5 or 6. So I've always been, you know, messing with music. And I had a Casio keyboard where I could do like a little one track. So I'll do the drums and that. So I've been making music. Look at this camera. I've been making music for as long as I can think. You know what I'm saying? But using a DAW probably since 2011. You know, actually sequencing and stuff like that. And the other part of your question was, what advice can I give to folks who are making beats? Man, the only advice I ever have to anybody about anything musically is just do you. You got enough people doing the same thing, so just do you. I always think it's more than one way to skin a cat. So, you know, I don't think it's like if you put 10 successful producers in a room, they gonna each give you their own story of how they got to where they got. So my best advice is just to do you, and learn your DAW, study your craft as much as possible. That's something that I do all the time. That's why I don't get involved with too much stuff, because I'm always trying to learn how to get better and better and better. That's as much advice as I give. I don't like to give people advice like, this is what the top 10 things you should do. Like, nah. Just do you. That's the best advice I've ever gotten, and that's the best advice that I can give. So, yeah. Cool. Boom. Moran. Oh, let me see. Make sure I get my comments up. Sounds okay and looks okay from my phone. Hey, thanks, Moran. Let me say this right. Meandria. I hope I got that right. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate y'all popping in. Like, I'm trying to get this live stream going, seeing what I can do, because I plan to, man, it's July already. Dang, we had 6 months left. Nah, we ain't got that. Man, time is flying. So I got a lot of goals I got to accomplish, and live stream was one of them. So I had to invest in another computer, the whole 9. I had to do that, and that's what I've been doing, trying to make sure I can get this live stream looking decent. All right. Y'all got some more questions for me? Let me make sure. Let me see. Close enough. Yeah, I'm going to have to check the quality on it. I don't know. I got cameras. I got all type of stuff. But I'm going to try to get it cracking. All right. Can y'all hear that? Hopefully it ain't too loud. I ain't trying to be busting nobody's eardrum. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, this is the Force. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I answer y'all questions too. What did it say? I would love to see you on the kit. I've been playing about 30 years in church, various bands, and man, the drums. I love the drums. Like, man, I plan to do more stuff. As far as like showing that I play drums, I haven't even got into that, but I do practice often. But I haven't played out and about in years, but I do still play. And, you know, I play keys a little bit. So, you know, I plan to bring all that to my YouTube channel in due time. It's just so much, man. I just be having a whole lot going on. But I'm going to do it because I like to do stuff, you know, right. All right, let's see what I got going on. This is the Force. If anybody asks, this is the Force. Make sure I got it down to my... Can y'all hear that good? I hope it ain't too loud. All right, so this is the Force. And let me see what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to just add something in here. Let's see what I can do. Now, what's going to keep... I'm trying not to put my head in the camera. That's my biggest thing. Putting my darn head in the camera. All right. So I got... Let me go to this pack and get something out of here. Alright, make sure I ain't missing no questions or nothing. Alright, let's see what I got going on. Alright, y'all feel free to pop in. I'll be looking up at the screen every now and again. Hopefully y'all can hear that. Can y'all hear that? Or am I just in my own little world? I'll be tripping. Let's see. Check Free Beats is one of the greatest at making tracks. Hey, Chance, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it greatly. I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all stopping through and messing with me. What's your vibe about the stock sounds and the live and the Force? I appreciate you, Chance. I appreciate you. What's my vibe about the stock sounds in the live and in the Force? All right. I'm gonna be practicing this here. Look at this. Haha. Look at that. That's cool. Y'all, I'm a kid in a candy store with this. So y'all just don't pay me no mind. All right. I'm trying to make it a little smaller. All right. So let me answer this question. So y'all know what I'm talking about. Haha. All right. So my vibe about the stock sounds and the live and the Force. All right. So honestly, let me just be real. I really like the Force. The Force needs an update, but I like it. The sounds is pretty much the same, except in the live, they got more stuff catered to hip hop. Like this is what came. I don't know, y'all probably can't see that, but this is what came with the Force. But I think you get more stock. You get better stock sounds in the MPC. To me, this is more a lot of dance stuff. It's all right. It's got a couple of little hip hop whatever, but I think you get better sounds, especially with them adding decaps, expansions and stuff there. I think you get better stock sounds in the live. Now, as far as the plugins, they are the same except of the, let me pull it up. Except for the, let me make a plug-in track right quick. Except for this hype plug-in. This is in the Force. This is not in the MPC as far as I know. So, and I love this. I love the hype. I like this better than any of them. It's got some dope sounds in here with this. But I think overall, I think that the MPC has better stock sounds. That's just my opinion. I make expansions. I actually just released one today called the Lo-Fi instruments. It's 10 programs just for lo-fi. So you got some electric pianos, bass guitars. I just released it a couple of hours ago. So I make expansions. So let me go to my load right here. So see these two, I ain't even put all of them in here, but these is my expansions. So I kind of use my expansions anyway. I don't use a lot of the stock sounds. No, I kind of just use my own expansions or something else. I did buy these Urban Instrument when I first got this thing. It's all right, but you know, since I make expansions, I just use mine. But I like the hype synth plug-in in here. I ain't gonna lie about that. I do. I use it often. All right, let me get that off. Let's see. Any more? All right, cool. All right, let's see what I got going on here. What was I at? Yeah, don't get me all off track. Let me see. Where I was at? So I was, okay, I know where I was at. All right, so what I'm about to do, look at me, I'm all off track. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know. Why is that there? I ain't even on this one. Now, where did I put the thing at? All right, bet him up. Now, I use the Force. I don't use the Force. Let me see. I use Studio One more than anything. I'm always in Studio One every week like clockwork. I use the Force to do a lot of remixing. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me with my Force almost every week. Now, it's the Force JFX production. It's the Force, Akai Force. I use this every week, and this is really good for remixing. I love to remix. So I use this every week to do a lot of remixing. But if you looking for something like to make beats and sequence it out, I suggest you get an MPC, because they have not yet released the update for the arranger for this. They've been planning for the longest about it. And if you use Ableton, it'll work. But if you don't and you want to use it on some standalone type stuff, I definitely recommend the MPC if that's what you're going for. Me personally, I do a lot of mashups. I do a lot of remixing. I do a lot of all of that. So this works for me. But I get that question a lot. I just want to put that out there. Definitely, I'll check them out. Do you have any string expansion packs or some suggestions? Because I love orchestra sounds. All right, so I have CJ's Essential Instrument expansion. Let me see. I got that on here. And it's got pianos, guitar. It's got all the essentials that you would need to make a beat. And I got videos and stuff on my kit on my website, CJ Free Kits. Just go over there. I do have that. I do think it's some strings in there. I'm on MPC expansion number 5, so I can't remember, but it is some strings, pianos, and stuff, all of that in there. You'll be able to hear some of those demos and those sounds. I have another YouTube channel called CJ Free Kits, where I just upload my demo videos. That's it on there so far. This is my main channel, but hopefully that helped. Okay, Akai Force, one device I couldn't get behind. Addicted to the machine. I came from machine. So I started with the MK1. And I still have my MK1. I ain't did nothing with it. But I've just recently went over to Akai within the last year and some change now. But I wanted something standalone. That's the only thing. That's what got my attention with the MPC. I was actually about to upgrade my machine until I ran across the MPC Live. And that's when I got the MPC Live. The Force came out with a lot of remixing capabilities. And I was like, remixing is what I do. So I got the Force. But a lot of people don't like the Force. But I can dig it. Can you confirm any information about the rent? I can't confirm because I don't even work for them, E Junior. I'm waiting just like you. Just sitting here like, man, what's the deal? Like, what's up? Like, I'm with you. I'm with you. I can't confirm nothing. I wish I could. I wish they would come on because they said in NAMM that they was going to, do something with that. And they done came out with the MPC 1 and the MPC Live 2 Knock was just talking about that yesterday, and they have not yet came out nothing with this. So I can't confirm. I wish I could, because I would be standing in line waiting to download the update. Because right now, if you got an NPC, you know how you can explode the drum kits or whatever. You can't even do that on here. I figured out a way to work around it, but they need to come on and stop playing. Now that's on the for real. I ain't gonna lie about that. I am not gonna lie about that. All right, where I'm at? Let me see. I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix. All right, don't pay me no attention, y'all, because I be singing and doing all type of things. All right, let's see here. Now this is Betty Mount. Why is it giving me this? I need my melody. Boom, bam. All right, I'm gonna keep checking the comments every now and then. Let's say, yes, you can. Yes, I can. What I can? I'm all over the place. Let's see here. Do. All right, let's see here. Nah, I think it was 136. I'm gonna change this to 136 because that's what it was. And let's see. Let's break this up into some regions. 16. Hold on. Okay. Cool. I'm going to convert that to its own program. Bad parameters. Do it. Why not use Ableton ALS to export and arrange your song that way? I don't use Ableton. I don't want to use Ableton. It's nothing against Ableton. I just don't want to. But I know what you're saying. But as far as the drum program, like, it comes out as one. It's not separated. I like to have all of my instruments as one. And if I have a drum program or a drum clip, it's going to export that whole clip together. It's not going to explode to a track like in the MPC. That's why. So I have a workaround, but I really hope they do that. But it's going to come out as one drum clip. And I don't like the mix like that. I got a Force. I'm glad I bought it. I like the Force. A lot of people don't like the Force. I like the Force, but it does need an update. I cannot cap on that. It need an update. It just do. And that's it is. I like it too, but it need an update. No cap. It really does. Okay. Boom. Boom, bam. All right, hope my head ain't in the camera because it will be. Pass forward on. All right, I'm gonna put this on full level so I can get all of that. Change that to about 140. Cool. Now I'm gonna go back to menu, go to my track edit, go here, select all, and I got my joints on mono. Let's go to my samples, warp that, put that, originally it was at 136. All right, I'm gonna look up, let's see. Have you upgraded Studio 1.5? Not yet. I'll be doing that this week. I just haven't had, it came out yesterday. I've been busy yesterday. I was busy today. I just released the MPC expansion today, so I was trying to get that done. But it will be this week. No doubt about that. Is the warp time stretching different on the Force versus the MPC? Some say it is, but to me, now, according to some specs, they say it is, but to me, hold on, let me turn the Alexa off. All right. But some say it is, but to me, because I use a lot of Serato sample, and until both the Force and the Live can sample like that, it's the same to me. That's just my honest opinion. Serato sample is just, oh my gosh, it's so nice when it comes to time stretching, warping, and all of that, it puts the Force and the MPC in the same bucket to me. And that's just the honest truth to me, my opinion. It need an arranger. Yes, this needs an arranger like ASAP, like yesterday, like 11 months ago. Are you on Studio One Pro or Artist? Pro, professional. Studio One 4 professional, but it's about to be 5. It's about to be 5. Yeah, as soon as I can finish up everything, it'll be done. What's today? Wednesday. It'll be done this week. Oh, no doubt about that. Yeah, I got to get that. And it's not too much that I want to do with it. I do want to try out that song like clip thing they got going on. I do want to try that out. Let's see what I got going on. Okay, 136. Let's go here. I got them all. Let's see what I got. I like that. All right, let's see. Put that back on current. All right. Do you use Splice? I don't use it right now. I have used it in the past. And because I wasn't using it that much, I canceled it because I was just like gaining credits. And I just got busy with other stuff, such as like my clothing line and stuff like that. And I wasn't really searching for sounds like that. I was using like the stuff I already had. So I canceled it, but I do like it. I might go back to it. Have you checked out the Korg Triton software VST? I have not. I've heard about it, but I have not. Not yet. That sounds pretty decent. All right, let's see, make sure, okay. Let's go to the Matrix. All right, we got that going. See my record thing on. Shift metronome. Record enable, boom, boom, right? I like that. I'll probably rock with that. Let's see. Studio One artists can finally host third-party plugins natively now for just $100. A lot can be accomplished with Studio One artists. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. I mean, shoot, they know what's going on in the world today. Let's work together. So I said that's what's up. I've never used Studio One artists. I've always used professional since I started. So I'm not sure what the limitations were, but I did hear there were limitations. So that is definitely a plus. You did. What's your opinion on DAWs? Everybody says Pro Tools is the way to go, but I'm starting to like Studio One a little better because of drag and drop. My opinion on DAWs. Let me do this. Okay, so I used to use Pro Tools. That was my setup. My setup was Machine and Pro Tools. That's what I used. I would do everything in Machine, export everything out, drop it over in Pro Tools, mix in Pro Tools. That was my whole thing for about forever. So when I switched to the MPC, I also switched DAWs to Studio One. The reason why is because at the time I was using my laptop. I had an older laptop, older Mac, and I think I had to upgrade my operating system, and something was going on with Pro Tools. You know, they be having all those quirks. I just got frustrated. So I started to look for another DAW, and I end up looking at Superstar O. Y'all probably might know who he is. He's always used Studio One. And I did the trial on it to see if it would work with my computer. And the CPU was so much better. Like, with Pro Tools, it just kept, you get that error message about the CPU and all that. It just kept doing that. When I used Studio One, it just was like we was meant to be. So I recommend Studio One because I really, really like it. I have not used Ableton, but I have heard Ableton is really, really good. Of course, you got, what is that? FL Studio. I used that a long time ago for about a good 30 days or something. So my opinion on DAWs is I like Studio One, but I like Machine too. I really do. So I always suggest people just try out different things. And when you get something that really flows with your workflow, you just work that thing. That's my opinion. I never say like which one is better and which one's worse because everybody got a different flow on how they do things. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the Force, like I like the Force. A lot of people don't like the Force. I like it. But I love to remix and mash up and do stuff. But if you like to just make beats and stuff, it might not be for you. But I like Studio One. So if you like Studio One, cool. Because I like it. I honestly do. That's real spill. Your chops are very clean. Did you use the trim or regions? I just used the regions just now. And I just checked it when I chopped it. I just checked it to make sure that it was lining up. And because I got this out of a loop pack, it was pretty much, a perfect loop. So it pretty much lined up. But I like to always check to make sure it's going to line up. All right, let me try to get that in and let me make sure I'm on 8 bars. Okay, 8 bars. All right, let's see what I got going on. Bye, bye, bye. Hold on. Doggone it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's play this back. Alright, I like that. Twins Inc. What's up, man? Long time no talk to. What's up, man? How you been? How's everything? You know me. On the grind. But I appreciate y'all stopping in and stopping through, man. I appreciate it. I be freaking tripping. All right, let's see what I got going on. Okay, what we got? All right, let's see. Let's play this a little bit. Make sure this one. Inserts the delayed air reverb. What it do? Through there. All right, what's going on? Let's see. You say, I'm great. I see. Do you take kicks and snares from vinyl, old school, boom bap style? I'm on the old school vibe because I love my boom bap beats. Sometimes I make all type of genres of music, so it just depends. It depends. If I'm in my little hip hop vibe, I can do that. Or I might have a pack or something with some kicks in there. It just depends. I use some of everything. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm not like a set type. You only make this or I only make that. I make some of everything. Real spill. All right, let's let me delete this track here, cause I ain't gonna use that. Ooh, now them jokers loud. All right, boom, bam. Let me see. Do you have any videos on filtering and effects for the live? I don't think so. I got a lot of tutorials coming up within my Patreon. Last month was beat delay. This month is reverb, and it's just showing you, how I use it. And yeah, that's about it. I did have the NPC squad. Twins Inc. was in the NPC squad, but I combined everything for the Patreon now. And I actually showed how I make a beat from start to finish in the NPC squad. So if you're trying to get tutorials and stuff, you can join the my Patreon, which is the Music Makers Village, or you can schedule some time with me and I can, show you what to do. You can do that at cjfreekits.com. And then some tutorials I'll have for sale over there too. So yeah, but I don't have any personally, no, to answer your question. I see. And if y'all don't have that loaded up, y'all need to go get that loaded up, man. I got loaded up for Studio One, loaded up for the MPC, and loaded up for the drum kit. It's been doing really good. Everybody say they like the loaded up drum kit. That's what this is. It has 5 different drum, it's 16 pads, so drum programs in it, and I just pretty much loaded them all up. So this is actually 5 kits. See, this is the thing with the Force. You know what I'm saying? So this is 4 kits. This is 1, let me see, 1, A, B, C, D, and then you got this 16 is a kit, this 16, this 16, this 16. Then you can switch it over, C, D, E, F, and then this is D, G, E, D, E, G. What the hell? I don't remember that. That's C, D, E, F, G. So I put an extra one on there, but that's one thing I like about the Force. You can this all sounds, and I color coded them all. I took the time to do that. So now I got all these reds is kicks, and I could just go through them. But each one of these 16 quadrants is a doggone kit. I think that is dope. I'm sorry. I mean, especially if you know what you like. And I just put my loaded up expansion in here. And this is pretty much all I need to get some ideas out. And that's for real, for real. Squad, Twins Inc. That's what I'm saying. You probably like, man, you didn't disbanded the squad. Man, it's all about growth, Twins Inc. Man, if you knew how many Studio One questions I get, it's like crazy. But I get it because me and Studio One, we tight like that. Okay, let's see what I got going on. I'll be playing around. I ain't gonna finish no beat because I'm gonna be off it. I gotta be in the zone. I got to be in the zone. I got to be in the zone. Let me see. Air reverb. Let me go back to the thing. Let's go back here. Let's see. Go back to this mixing. I see. Yeah. Bet him up. Okay. Let's go back. Let's put it as I'm gonna put a delay on here too. Delay stereo. This is supposed to be my test live screen. Growth is good. It's definitely good. I've had Studio One Pro for nearly 2 years now, but I'm still learning the program. I noticed many don't use Impact for their drums, even the Atom Pad. Impact still wasn't a hit for me. Any tips? Man, I use impact. So I can't, that's why I be saying like, it just depends on your flow. I use some of everything. I have, as you can see, I'm using the Force today. I could use the Live tomorrow. I use impact all the time. I have the loaded up drum kit that's on my website is formatted for the Atom and Impact. All you do is drag that bad boy in, and I actually have the Atom. You can't see it, but I got the Atom too. I got some of everything, and I use some of everything. So the Atom, I like the Atom because it works flawlessly with Impact, but I use Impact. I have pads on my keyboard too. I got the Advanced 49. So I might use the pad. It just depends. It just depends on my vibe. Am I too loud? But it depends on my vibe. If I'm in it, the quickest way I can get my idea out is what I'm rolling with. So the Atom, using it as like to control stuff, nah, not really, because the key commands on the keyboard is really all you really need. If you get you some shortcuts, some keyboard shortcuts, and get that thing going, you don't really need nothing else. I be gone. So as far as twisting the knobs and stuff with the Atom, for me, no. But the fact that it works with Impact like that, I love it. But you can set your MPC up for the pads to work with that. So I guess it just depends. But it's real lightweight. It'd be sitting right here. My Force don't be sitting here. But I have my Atom sitting right here. I have my keyboard here, and I have my other keyboard right up under here. And that's just my little workspace. It just depends. But I liked it. Got the best drum flow with the VST called Poise and Native Instruments battery. I have not tried either one of those, but I'm not taking away from it. You probably right. You know, like I say, it's more than one way to skin a cat. I see a lot of people always saying, what's the best? It depends on the person. It's a lot of Grammy award winning producers using FL Studio, and some using Ableton, and some using Pro Tools. So how can you say one thing is better than the next? It depends on the person. And that's another reason I don't do like tutorials all like that, because the way I do my tutorials is how I do things. So people that come to me, they want to know how I do it. And that's why I don't do a lot of tutorials on my channel and stuff, because I ain't got time for all of that. It's like I don't even do things the way everybody do things. So you'll just have a whole bunch of experts sitting in their bedroom, no shade to anybody, I'm just saying, trying to tell you what to do, when it's really, you know, it depends on the person. So that's why I do my tutorials like that, because if you're interested in learning how I do things, you can come get them. You see what I'm saying? Are you getting the new Atom SQ? I heard of that. I didn't see it. I don't know what it looked like. I don't know what it do. But I don't know. It depends. If it ain't made like this for Studio One, probably not. Ain't nothing better. It's about what you learn on it. Yeah, that's how I feel. I just feel like, you know, it's all about how you work what you got. You know, it's some people out here that can work stock VSTs better than a lot of these big name VSTs, and it sounds just as good. It's just, you know, people just be spending too much time on the wrong stuff. They're putting too much energy in the wrong stuff. So, you know, I'll give my advice on how I do things. If you're trying to, you know, learn how I do things, I don't mind sharing that. But I don't get on here and say, this is how you make it. Anyway. All right. Let me get my delay going. Let's see. That's just me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. About 15 more. All right, you all right. People have different workflows. That's how I feel. Everybody got different workflows. Just watch some tutorials. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, you'll see this person doing this and this person doing that. And then that's why you get, headaches, because you're like, well, dang, this person told me to use this, and this person, next thing you know, you just shelling out a whole bunch of cash because this person said this. You just got to get in there, and the best way to teach yourself is get in there and work it and see what fits. Be like, man, I think I need to try this, and try things, It's going to be costly, but try things and see what works for you. That's what I'm saying. The force don't work for everybody. People always try to compare the force to the live. I don't think it's any comparison. I think this is good for like if you want to make beats and like remix and things like that. But the live is different. To me, I use it for a different purpose. Especially sitting in the bed and making beats. You can sequence that thing. You can go from start to finish with that. As of right now, I mean, if you use Ableton, you can. I don't know nothing about Ableton. I don't want to know nothing about Ableton. It ain't because I think Ableton is bad. It's because I don't want to learn Ableton right now. Maybe later. But, I like Studio One. I don't want to learn Ableton to work with the force. I got the force to work with the force. So they just need to catch up. That's what needs to happen. They need to catch up with what I bought it for. I bought Akai to work with Akai. I didn't buy Akai to work with Ableton. Then I would have bought a push. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of my whole resistance with that. But it's standalone, so that's why I bought it anyway. But nah, I think this works good. I think a lot of Ableton users was excited about this. But I'm not an Ableton user, so I wasn't excited about all of those Ableton features. Like, I don't want to go over there. I would have just bought the push. That's how I feel about it. Until I found a workflow right for me. Yeah, that happens too. You can spend a lot of money on equipment and then start selling some stuff off. You're like, oh, yeah. For instance, I bought the APK Mini, and I play keys a little bit, so I didn't like the short amount of keys, so I ended up having to buy the Native Instruments M32. It's got more keys, and then that's the mini keyboard that I use for the mobile setup. You just gotta try stuff out. Okay, what am I doing? I'm gonna look. This beat gonna be out of whack because I keep losing my train of thought. 1 minute. Okay, cool. Oh, that sounds good. All right. Ah, man, y'all spinning over here. Let me see what we got to say. People who champion particular dog remind me of Jehovah's Witness folks. Dang, you ain't got to go there. See, I ain't even finna go there. You is funny. Don't see many sisters in this space on YouTube. It's actually very cool to see. I'm curious about your musical influence in terms of artists. You came up on 2 CDs you swear for inspiration. Oh, that's a good question, E Junior. Ooh, let me put this one up. Look at that. That's a good question. Man, you saying 2 CDs? I don't have 2 CDs. Oh my gosh, man, I'm a music head, like for real. I listen to everything. I think the only music I don't listen to like that is like heavy metal. Other than that, it's on my playlist. It's on my Apple Music. I'm talking from Britney Spears to Shania Twain, which is country, from light, what they call it, light rock with No Doubt, to Destiny's Child, of course. Tupac is my favorite rapper of all time, and of course gospel. So I listen to everything. So to say 2 CDs, but you know what? What? I don't know, 2 CDs? Man, I don't know about no 2 CDs, E Junior. I don't know about 2 CDs. Where can I buy some of your beats? CJFreeBeats.com. Thanks, KP. 2 CDs? Oh my gosh. I don't know. But you know what? Because I would say the double album by Tupac, because that's just my favorite album. But I don't be inspired like musically, so I can't say that. But I be okay. Anyway, that's he got some cuts on there. I can't pick two. I can't, because it's just so many. But I can't. Because I'm going to take it back. So I don't know. That's a very good question. You got me stumped. But I'll tell you, like as far as producers, like who I like. My favorite producer is Timbaland. Well, that's one of them. My second is Ryan Leslie. Oh my gosh. Like, he is so dope to me. I also like Jermaine Dupri. I'm old school. I know I look 17, but I'm old school. I'm not sure about a lot of the new guys out now, but those three definitely, Ryan Leslie, Jermaine Dupri, Timbaland, Zaytoven. I like Zaytoven too. He's dope. Let's see who else. And you know, I like Polo the Don. I like the stuff. I like his vibe. I like his vibe. Yeah. So, you know, that's like it. Like some of my favorite producers. But I don't think I can pick two. E Junior. I don't think I can pick two CDs. Now, I will say that Destiny's Child Writings on the Wall is one CD that I can put on and just let play and just let it continuously play. I just think collectively that was a beautiful album. I just really do. So I don't know if that helped. You probably like, that ain't what I asked you. You probably like, that ain't what I asked you. But you know, it is what it is. I try. All right, where I was at? Doggone it. Okay. All right, let me do that. Let me get that down. Let's see where I'm at. Slam it. All right, that's on record. Record, enable. You know what though? Hold on. I'm gonna bring that down. There we go. That's gonna have to get some reverb on that. Fatten that up a little bit. Do-do-do. I don't even know what the bank this is. Dang, what bank I'm on? You know what? I'm going to just get it down and then edit it because I don't know what bank I'm on. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Maybe. I kind of like this one better. All right, let's go. All right, let's see. Let's do a live video before they shut everything back down. Let's do a live video before they shut everything back down. Let's. I got you. I think I know what you're saying. I'm not sure. Do you have any interest in purchasing an NPCX? Yes, I do. I am trying to fight the urge to buy the NPCX right now. And that's because, I don't need nothing else. I literally want the NPCX because it looks like a Ferrari to me. And I'm not a gearhead, but I really like how that thing go. But I do have interest. I'm actually trying to fight myself. Like, you know what? I'm going to just wait a while because I just bought this. I need to take some time to learn this and learn it. But boy, that NPCX look like a darn Porsche to me. Ooh. So yes, I have plenty of interest in buying the NPCX. Let's see. Currently Hawkins, Lit Bad, Dodge Cops, Trust. There's a lot of doing this often not recognized. Oh, I missed something. Oh, they say it's a lot of people lose CC Courtney Hawkins, Lit Bad Snap. Oh, okay. Nike, just do it. Twins ain't don't start. You already know. You know that I've been looking at that X for a while. I'm just trying like, let me dig into this Force. Let me play around because I just be buying up stuff. Do it. I got one. You won't be mad. Man, everybody's saying that. What J.E. at Twins Inc. He the one really be pumping it up, but it just looks really, 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 really good to me. It's just like, you know how we are producers, like, man, I got to have it. That's what it's like. But I don't need nothing. That's the thing. I don't need nothing. But I just think it'll look good in here. Yeah, okay, yeah. But I do want one. I ain't gonna stunt. I do want one. Okay, where I'm at? Let's see. Let's see what else I got going on. All right, let's see. I still got to master my live. But the X, though, man, the X looks so good, don't it? Yeah, it do. It's all good. I'm sure, like me, you have listened to hours and hours of great music. I'm actually a very wide-range listener from Motown. Man, you already know. Motown. To metal, my two CDs are Purple Rain and Metallica. See, I've never gotten into the heavy thing, but you know. But Purple Rain definitely got me a Machine Micro, and you best believe I got Gear Envy. Yeah, it's like that. Y'all already know how it is. Like, man, y'all, something else come out, and you be like, dang, I got to have that. But you don't need, like, I don't need nothing. I really don't. I'm really thankful and grateful for everything I have. I don't need nothing. It's one of those, let me be an adult for a while. I don't need nothing. You just spending money. Sit down. Play with your stuff you got. Play with your toys you got. So that's kind of what I mean. I don't need it. But I do want it. So, yeah, now, it's on my list. I fight it all the time, every week. Like, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. But I need to chill out. I ain't going to lie. I need to chill out. Okay, anyway, where I'm at with this beat. This is the longest beat ever. No, I'm just lying, but still. But I enjoy talking to y'all. Yeah, Twins ain't, it's a want. It's not a need. I don't need nothing. But it's definitely a want. Okay, I like that. Let's go back to the Matrix. Let's go back to the Matrix. Let's go back. Where I'm at. Okay. Record. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Alright, let's go. We'll check them out. JFX. Yeah, straight up. It's a lot. I have a lot of female producers following me that I've, never heard of or whatever that, hey, check me out or whatever. So it's just a male saturated, industry being producers all the time. It's like, yo, bro, what's going on? It's like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't what we doing. So I'm definitely representing for the female producers because it's like, even in people newsletters, you sign up for their newsletters and it's like, yeah, what's going on, bro? Like they automatically assume that it's a boy or a man signing up for their newsletters. They don't even open it up for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, good looking, bro. Like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't the move. I'm very satisfied with the live. It's my first MPC coming from Roland MV88. Error for real, that machine was slept on. The Roland MV88. I can't picture it, but I know I looked at it and checked into it before because I remember the name. I remember the name. But the live, I have the live. That was my first MPC as well. And I like my live. I'm trying to see what the difference between the live 1 and 2. I know the speaker. They moved a couple of knobs around. That's just me. But, I know there's definitely a difference with the 1 and the live. I can see, especially the cost. the 1 costs a lot less than the live. But the live 1 and 2, I don't know. I really don't see a big thing. Have you ever worked with artists or labels directly? Man, it's such a hectic juggling act. I mean, it depends on how big or small with the artists and labels. I've worked with, I'll say, independents. That whole game, that whole game, I get it, but just know, you got to be prepared for what you're getting into, especially the music business. You got to be prepared. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But, yeah, I love being independent. I like, having control over my work and all of that. I like, selling beats to independent artists, producers, musicians. Every now and again, different labels will reach out. Whatever. But as far as major labels, no, I haven't worked with any major labels that I can think. No. I get people saying they, work for, okay. Hey, I got a contract with such and such, and I'm just, okay, I'm happy to hear that, but, I'm not fame hungry, so it's not like a big deal. I'm not chasing placements. I'm not chasing all of that stuff. It's no knock to whoever is. Definitely not. It's just a different path for different people. I keep saying that because it's so true. I think, especially starting out, I remember when I was starting out, I was no different than a lot of producers that's trying to, find out what to do, trying to do this and trying to do that. As you get older, you kind of like, man, I'd like staying in my own lane, and there's nothing wrong with chasing placements and plaques and getting notoriety and things like that. But there are things that come with each level of success, and you just have to be ready for it, or try to be ready for it as much as possible. I'm not even feeding into rushing buying the Live 2. I want to master the Live before moving to anything else. See, that's why I won't get the X. I know the X is similar. I don't need the X. I just want the X. But I agree with you, Aussie. One thing's for certain, when that Arranger update finally drops, the energy will resurge fast until either the Machine 4 standalone or the Push 3 take over. But I think Machine MK4 will be a cheaper option. Now, I'm glad you said something about that. I've heard about that, that Machine. Now, that's another reason. Like, cause I ain't, I don't be want to say too much. But yeah, the Machine come out with a standalone. I'm trying to see what that be about. I don't want to invest in the Live, the X, and then the Machine come out and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to sit down because I don't need nothing. How long I been on this live? An hour already? Dang, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I was trying to do a beat, but I guess I'll have to come back to it. I really enjoy answering y'all questions though. So, this is cool. I don't mind. I'll come back to it on another day. This is really a test stream, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear the beat? I got to go see if it's blurry. I didn't even switch to my other darn camera. I'm supposed to be testing this thing out. I'm on here having a whole darn stream. So y'all can hear me fine. Can y'all hear the beat fine? Is it too low? Because I got to mess with my settings and all of that. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, what camera? Okay, this camera. Oh, look at that. Y'all got any questions? Okay. All right. Let's see. What's this one here? Hold on. Oh. There go my other. Everything good? Thanks, Twins Inc. You know me. I'm always trying some new stuff out. I ain't have to come on here looking like no bomb, no, but whatever. I know firsthand from a very reliable source that Machine standalone is a go, possibly before it is in. See, E Junior, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to wait. Let me put this up here. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so I'm trying to wait. If I go out and get this X, and you say, they send this Machine come out, and this Machine is a beast, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be real mad. So I'm going to just wait. You feel me? I'm going to just wait. I'm going to wait till the end of the year. Because I'm waiting. Because Twins Inc. going to make me buy this PlayStation 5. Because every time I go live on Instagram, he jump in there and he playing the game. And so I said I'm going to get me a PlayStation 5. So I'm probably going to end up getting a PlayStation 5 and an MPC X toward the end of the year. Lord willing. Because, the world is up in a doggone frenzy. But, yeah. Beat fire. My beat fire, I'm gonna have to come back to it. Everything good. I appreciate y'all. Honestly went with the Machine over the MPC 1 because of specific features. Also hope you do more live streams. I really plan to. This is a test live stream to see, what I need to work on behind the scenes, and the only way to really test it is to go live. But, everything is good quality. I appreciate y'all letting me know. You get the X, then the X2 coming. This is the thing. See, this is another thing about trying to keep up with everything. You say PS5 is life. You're going to make me get it. I already told my brother I'm finna get a PS5. Gear MVCJ. Gear. Just like they came out with the, Akai came out with the MPC 1. How long did it take before the MPC Live 2 came out? It wasn't that big of a gap. It really wasn't. And I was like, dang. And if you keep trying to keep up with that stuff, you'll be, well, if you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. If you got it, you got it. But, man, trying to keep up, even with the iPhones, like, they finna drop the iPhone 12, but they just dropped, it seems like they just dropped the iPhone 11, and it's like, man, I'm finna get this, and trying to keep up with, I don't keep up with that. It was 2 to 3 months, Twins Inc. Yeah, I know it wasn't that long. And I was like, man, they dropping another, but, and that's why we should have the update for the Force. Now, they told us it was coming. Where is it? Don't bring nothing else out until we get the arranger. And I need to explode my drum programs. I need to explode my drum programs. I really do. Now, like I said, I got to work around, but bump that. I need to explode my drum programs. But anyway, explode my drum programs. So I don't try to keep up with it. I do like the X, but I do want to see about this machine, you know, that everybody talking about. So, cause if it's that dope, then I'm gonna go on over there. But Twins Inc. can account, and I always talk about, cause I go on live on I was going on live on Instagram a lot. And so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, come follow me on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram. And we always talked about things like this. And I always said, and he can vouch, if Native Instruments come out with a standalone, it might be over for me. I'm going back to Native Instruments. I said that from the get-go. He can vouch for that. You say it ain't trick. Now, if you got it, hey, I say if you got it, let it ride. If you got it, let it ride. But I know I ain't gonna say I got it. And I don't need to be just buying stuff because it come out. Like, I got this Force. I like the Force. But yeah, if machine come out with this doggone standalone, man, look. Because I love standalone. Computers are great, especially Studio One. Ooh, yes. But, you know, sometimes I just want to come in, put some headphones, or, you know, hook it up to my monitors and just go. I don't want to do all that. And that's why I got the MPC Live and the Force, because they both standalone machines. That's really and truly. What's your favorite sounds from the original TR-808? I never had a TR-808. I can't even tell you what my favorite sound is because I have never had it. I've never even dealt with it. So I ain't gonna sit here and stumble like, yeah, well. Nah, I don't know nothing about the TR-808. I've heard of it and I think I've seen it, but I don't have enough education with the TR-808 to be like, yeah, I like the So I don't know about that one, Aussie. What is that thing that everybody got? That rolling, that little machine. Is that the TR? No, I forgot. But it's some machine I did look into that everybody had. I think it's great for lo-fi though. I do lo-fi here and there. So I don't get too much into that. Computers are great. Can I get it? I love computers. Computers are great. But standalone is just my thing. I still got this up here. Standalones is just my thing. Again, you gotta go what works for you. I love when I come in here. Matter of fact, tomorrow is Thursday, so I'm gonna be in here all day tomorrow, mixing a beat for this week. Studio One all day, so I'll probably update to Studio One 5 tomorrow since I got it. The RC202. I am that rolling RC202. I think that's what it is. I think everybody got that, and I looked into it like, hell, what is this thing? It looks like a nice little thing. It's about this big. I think that's what it is. It's about this big. I've seen a lot of lo-fi producers use it, so I didn't look into it. But yeah, that's like a dope machine. Looper is nice. Okay, I think that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I definitely, love Studio One. I am a Studio One user. I really hope they continue to grow because I want to grow right with them. It's just like a match made for us, It just flows. I really do like it a lot. So that's another reason why I don't want to, go to another DAW. Not that, you're not supposed to, venture off into other DAWs, but Studio One's a one-stop shop for me. Is the TBE Boutique. What's the TBE Boutique version called? The TROA. I have one and I love it. Classic original. Now, see, you probably talking Rocky on that one. Because I don't know what the TBE Boutique is. It's a sample looper. It quantizes the audio also. Okay. Yeah, you got to be talking to Rocky on that one. He can help you out with that. Only boutique I know is Plug-In Boutique. Y'all got me on here acting crazy. What time is it? Y'all been on here. I'll probably be on here another 15 minutes and I'm going to hop on off. Uh-oh. I'm doing some stuff. Let's see. Look at that list. Oh, look at that. Y'all got any final questions before I get off of here? I'll probably try to get back on this beat later because I ain't even darn got into the beat. But like I said, I don't mind, answering y'all questions and things. Y'all got any more questions for me? Why this thing zooming and things? Best standalone gear I can remember. Let's see. Let's see. Best standalone gear I can remember is the Open Labs Nico. Problem with that was, let me boost this up here. Best standalone gear I can remember is the Open Labs Nico. Problem with that was not portable, one big clunk. I haven't even seen that. I ain't even seen that. I don't even know what the Open Labs Nico is, honestly. Let's see. You write about Studio One being very efficient when it comes to computer performance, allowing older computers with older CPUs to work well. That's what I'm saying. That's what sold me. I had which I just updated my computer. So my computer was old. I think mine was 2011 MacBook Pro. I did put some more RAM in it, and Pro Tools was just dragging that thing through the mud. I downloaded the demo for Studio One, and it was just pow, 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 pow. And I'm like, yo, this is where it's at. And I just fell in love with it. And the VST plug-in instruments that comes with Studio One, I think it's freaking awesome. I really do. I use Presence all the darn time. I use Impact all the time. I got all these drum machines and I use Impact. Just because you could take and mix and match your sounds. You can save presets. You can save presets with other VSTs. It just works. For me, again, hey, the personas ain't paying me. This ain't me with a link telling y'all to go. I just like Studio One. I really do for my workflow. But like I said, I heard, Fruity Loops. Now I heard about them new updates and Logic is out of control. Like, they bomb. Machine is definitely always have been. I've always loved Machine. I even thought about like just going back because I missed it. I made so many beats with Machine. All of my earlier beats on my YouTube is from the Machine. So I got a couple of videos up there with like 100,000 views. All those beats were made with Machine. All those gospel sample beats that's up there from earlier, a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, that's all with Machine. So I love Machine. Definitely. So I'd say it just depends on the, on the person. Let's see what I got. Let's see. Open Labs was a keyboard with a computer built in with pad. Ooh, I think I seen that. And you was talking about Timberland and yup. Okay, there you go, RC. I know what you're talking about because Timberland. I remember seeing him with that big old thing. I remember that. I remember that. I know what you're talking about. Thanks for that, RC. I remember that. I'm a Jamaican making reggae, dance hall, and international music. All right, Twins Inc. I'll catch you later. FL Studio to you. That's FL Studio to you, ma'am. What I say? Fruity Loops? Oh, they don't say Fruity Loops no more. All right, FL Studio, my bad. They don't say Fruity Loops no more. I'm out of the loop. All right, Twins Inc. Let's see. Have I ever made dance hall? I have a beat that has a hint of dance hall, but it got a little bit of my melodic style to it. It's called All About You. And I love it. It kind of got that boom. It's kind of got that in there. Like I say, I listen to everything, including, reggae. So yeah, I got a beat that I made. It's a minute ago, but it's got that. So yeah. So I've made. I wouldn't say dance hall, but something with a reggae type, Jamaican type, feel vibe. Speaking of dancehall, have you ventured off into soca? No, have not ventured off into soca, but it is something I want to do. I want to venture off into a lot of different things where I can, make it my own though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I haven't yet. Enjoy interacting with you. Definitely will keep in touch via Instagram. All right, E Junior, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Back to Aussie. No, I have not ventured off into soca. It's a lot of different things I want to bring to my production and venture off into. I do the gospel samples because, man, to me, it flows like water. Like, you know, I hear something, I could be in the shower or something, and it just comes. And so I do those a lot. But if you listen to my production, if you go to my website and listen to my production, you can definitely hear me doing and trying different things. So I would not put it past me that I would try some soca. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? This was a chill vibe. Looking forward to your other streams. Bye. All right, JFK. Is I'm saying JFK? Yeah. All right, everybody. Let me put my little end screen. Look at my little end screen. Look at that. All right, y'all. This is all my information. If you want beats, you want kits, GFM Apparel is my clothing line. I got it on in all my videos. You can check that out. And join me on Patreon. I'm on Patreon now. I have just as little as what? It's $1, $5, and $10 to be a part of my Patreon. You can get in with $1, with $1 a month, which, man, $1 a month. Come on, y'all. But you get in with $1 a month. You can submit your music for me to review. I'm going to go live and listen to it. I think on Instagram or probably even YouTube now. It depends. And I can do a music review. I got behind the scenes footage in there. I got tutorials in there. I got coupons for kits, merch, apparel, beats, everything is going down. So check that out. And I really appreciate y'all stopping through and talking to me. I guess I'll get back and try this beat again or try another beat next time. But it was fun talking to everybody. I hope everybody is being safe out there. I really appreciate talking to y'all. And until next time, holla front, holla back, y'all. Peace.